Forecast as we send things over to her. Rach, I got back yesterday and I was loving to see that my garden got a little bit of rain, but is that something that's going to be hanging around?
No, so most of the rain has moved out of the area for the morning, and what's left in its place is some areas of mist and also some drizzle. You can also see the most of the rain has pushed to the north of us, so moving even out of Massachusetts and into portions of New Hampshire and Vermont. Right now, though, what's left in its place is some areas of reduced visibility, some mist and some drizzle to greet you out the door. So you're looking at a mile visibility from Oxford into Monroe, less than a half a mile in Chester, and also in Groton at less than a quarter mile visibility. It is incredibly mild to start. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. We should be in the mid to upper 50s for this time of year. High temperatures today will climb into the 70s to near 80 degrees. We will see some afternoon sunshine, morning clouds breaking for lots of sun this afternoon, so it ends up being a particularly nice day with falling humidity too. High temperature 76 degrees in Niantic, 77 in Mansfield, and 79 degrees towards Hartford and into Windsor. We'll take a closer look at this hour by hour as we are tracking some stronger storms for your Wednesday coming up.
I think this is a conversation to have for make sure that your trampolines are stuck to the ground.
I mean,
stake them down.
We often joke and we have a trash can forecast when it's going to be really breezy. It's like hunker down, you know, and things like that. So I definitely need to do that for trampolines too.
They're very dangerous too.
And they have
a little
sharp
one
edges.
For my, yeah, just be careful.
Yeah.
Heed warnings for your trampolines out there, folks.
It's not going to be windy today, so we don't
have to worry about that here.
You don't need to anchor down your trampoline here locally.
I don't want to rain on anyone's parade.
Well, the rain has moved out for the morning, so things are looking a little bit better in terms of that. But we are looking at some areas of reduced visibility, some mist and some drizzle. 67 degrees right now over in Hartford this morning. Over in New Haven, it looks like this. So you can see fog is out there, so definitely some dense fog in spots. Dew points are up, and so are our temperatures. 67 degrees right now over in New Haven. It's 66 for the dew point. The winds are calm, so if we had more wind, it would actually be able to help mix all of this, but it's not right now, obviously. So we have that fog out there too, but we are expecting improvements as we move forward in time. It's 65 right now in Avon. 66 in Canton. It's about 65 degrees in East Haven as well as in Brantford. Guilford, more of the same. Haddam, 65. It's 69 towards about Seymour. 65 in Bridgeport, and about 64 degrees over in Norwich. So most of that rain has moved out for the morning, and you can see that here. So some of us got in on some pretty decent rain towards western Connecticut, but as this continued to march eastern Connecticut really kind of got left out of some of the heaviest rain, so you may need to go ahead and water your plants as you approach this afternoon. Looking at reduced visibility in spots, it's 2 miles over in Windsor, 2 miles in Willimantic, less than a mile to 0 miles in Chester, and a quarter mile in Groton over in New London too. Our dew points are up mid to upper 60s as we move forward in time. We are expecting our dew points to fall, so we are looking at a better day today. Brighter conditions are expected towards the afternoon and into the evening, leading to a more comfortable start to your Wednesday. Wednesday, humidity builds slightly back in, better for Thursday, and we do have a rising chance for some scattered showers and even some thunderstorm activity for our Wednesday, which will time out. In the meantime, here's what it looks like at 11 a.m. Some brightening out there. Temperatures along the shoreline in the low 70s, upper 60s in Hartford. Towards the afternoon, we'll get our numbers to rise into the upper 70s to right around that 80-degree mark, and brighter conditions before that sun goes down. Heading into the overnight hours, numbers are in the 50s and some low 60s. So waking up on Wednesday, it's a lower humidity, so more comfortable. Could probably ditch the jacket. But as we move forward in time, by Wednesday afternoon, temperatures are in the 70s, and here's the system that we're going to be watching for. This disturbance continues to march in our direction, bringing us a period of some locally heavy rainfall in addition to some gusty winds, hail, and some thunderstorm activity too. So by 6 p.m., it's sort of out of here with the exception of a lingering shower or thunderstorm in some spots, but that also looks to fall apart as it marches east. So again, scattered showers and thunderstorms expected for your Wednesday afternoon and evening. We'll continue to watch the timing on that. The later those storms arrive, the less chance we have for severe thunderstorms. 74 to about 79 to near 80 degrees today will be our temperature spread. Tonight down into the upper 50s to the low 60s. Then for the day tomorrow, we're into the mid to upper 70s, low 70s along the shoreline. 7-day forecast looks like this, near 80 degrees for your Thursday. Good morning, Lauren. A live look outside over in Hartford showing have some foggy conditions out there. We had some rain move in overnight, and that has moved out of the area, but left in its place is those foggy conditions, higher dew points and higher temperatures too. 67 right now over in Hartford. You can see that rain has moved out of the area. We are expecting improving conditions over the day today. 3-mile visibility in Oxford, but less than a quarter mile towards, less than a half a mile over in Groton and New London. So some improvements. 2-mile visibility in Willimantic. Right now, temperatures are up in the mid-60s, 65 degrees in Danbury as well as in Windham. We're at about 65 degrees in Groton. Again, foggy conditions there. So 65 to about 67 degrees now, into the mid to upper 70s to right around that 80-degree mark a little bit later on, with falling humidity and decreasing clouds this afternoon. Another round of some thunderstorm activity for Wednesday. We'll detail that out for you, time it out for you, plus the near average temperatures that are still on the way coming up.
All right. When I originally heard crocheted wigs, I was thinking of, very, very basic. Those are incredible.
Those are incredible.
Beautiful. There was Elsa, there was Captain Jack Sparrow.
Jasmine.
Yes.
Very cool.
Those are awesome. Those are fabulous. Is this haze that we're seeing?
No, this is fog.
Just regular fog.
This is fog.
We have to ask the professionals because we've had quite a couple of weeks, especially with the wildfire stuff.
Air quality is good today, good to moderate. I'm not expecting smoke in our atmosphere, even in the lower layers today. Yesterday we did have that, so it created a bit of a haze. This is This is fog. And the areas of fog this morning, mist and drizzle. Our dew points and our temperature are very close together, therefore fog. Gradual clearing this afternoon, and near 80-degree temperatures are expected today. Another round of some storms expected for our Wednesday. So Wednesday morning starts off more comfortable and dry, with a rising chance for those thunderstorm activity through the afternoon and evening, which we'll talk about in just a moment. Take a look at this. These are our high temperatures for today. Near average temperatures are expected. 79 degrees is what we're going for in Hartford. 79 is the average, the record 96 degrees, and over in Bridgeport 77 degrees today. That's the average, 77. So near average day today expected, with falling humidity out there throughout the afternoon and into the evening. There's those showers that were developing overnight. Those have cleared out. We had pretty limited rainfall totals, not really impressive. So if you're in northeastern Connecticut, even in eastern areas like in New London, you're probably going to have to water your plants. Mother Nature didn't really do it for you. Western Connecticut got a bit more in the way of some rainfall. Partially clearing skies expected throughout the day today, and falling humidity too. All right, so we're looking at 5-mile visibility towards Oxford and Monroe. So already seeing improvements there. Towards Windsor, it's 2 miles. Still a bit on the foggy side towards New London and also into Groton at a less than a quarter mile visibility. So right now, here's what it looks like in Hartford at 67 degrees. It's 66 in New Haven. Our numbers actually have fallen a couple of degrees this morning. 64 in Torrington. It's about 65 degrees in Willimantic. Good morning to you. And about 64 in Norwich. So numbers are ranging anywhere from about 0 to 6 degrees warmer than this time yesterday, and our dew points are up in the mid-60s. But as we move forward in time, we are expecting our dew points to fall. So this morning, it will feel humid, but this afternoon, it'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and towards the overnight hours, leading to a more comfortable start to your Wednesday. Looking at the day planner for today, our numbers will rise to up near 80 degrees this afternoon, and we'll see partially clearing skies with winds out of the north to northwest, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So inland communities, 79 degrees, shoreline upper 70s, and over in the hills, 74 degrees with winds out of the northwest. Again, partly cloudy tonight. Temperatures down into the 50s across the board. Hill towns in the low 50s, inland 57. Along the shoreline, just around 59 degrees to near 60. Tomorrow, bringing in a rising chance for some afternoon and evening thunderstorms, but it will be a dry start. And you'll see that here as we approach 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's that front that we've been talking about. That'll continue to march in our direction, bringing us some heavy rainfall and bedded downpours, and one of the 2 of those could pack a punch with strong to severe thunderstorms. We'll continue to watch that. The timing of that front will really play a factor. 76 degrees for your Wednesday, 80 degrees for